What's up, Libra? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean Shaw, and I'll be doing your reading for the second half of August 2021. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Swords. We got the Five of Swords, reverse. And we got the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Cups. We got the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Knight of Swords. We got the Ace of Swords. And we got the Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Cups. Overall energy, we got the devil. So Libra, y'all been working through y'all shadow side of overthinking things and analysis paralysis. Really letting fears and illusions get the best of you, hold you in place, keep you complacent. But I'm really getting in terms of love, in a romantic connection with people, with potential partners, people who've shown you interest in the past, and that you had interest in yourself, but you just wasn't ready. You wasn't ready to take it to the next step, the next level, because you had some internal things to work out deep in your psyche and your subconscious and unconscious mind. You know, I think a lot of hurt in the past from past partners really, really like had the idea of expressing and embracing love for somebody else. It had it trapped in a dungeon, like these two people right here. So there was a huge pause in a connection in the past because you had to work that out within yourself and still going through that process. And you're very much so very attracted to this potential partner that you put a hold on the connection with. It's a lot of attraction there, a lot of sexual thoughts as well that you want to keep under. You want to keep that on the low while you're working out all these internal and mental kinks and things to further heal and better yourself so you can have a connection in the future. It all starts with the self. You got to be right first internally before you connect with somebody else to really make it work for you. And y'all understand that, and y'all did so. Y'all doing so. So the devil coming out in this instance is not totally bad, because you realize that you got to get yourself right and you got to be in your power before you connect with somebody else. A lot of y'all are going through a process and have went through a process of learning y'all self-worth and really embracing that y'all are lovable. Y'all are worth having a high level of commitment in a great relationship. Sometimes great things can scare us, because internally we're not ready to receive that because of past hurts and pains and disappointments, and clinging on to the ideas just like these chains that a new connection will end up bad, just like your past connections, especially if you had great feelings for people in the past and they really hurt you. So that trauma can keep us chained and locked down until we resolve it within ourselves. And you realize this, you see he got the torch coming down to these people. Some enlightenment is hitting these people in a dark place. So in the darkness that you're working out and resolving, you are doing just that, resolving it. You're not just in a dark place and just staying there without no work being put into it, to the situation. So you're seeing where your weaknesses are and what's inhibiting you and what's restricting you from embracing love in your life. You know exactly where it is, when you're working that out. The devil also signifies identifying your weaknesses and turning them into strengths. So y'all in a good position with this devil card. And yeah, we got the Two of Cups. So y'all got somebody in mind, somebody that you've dealt with in the recent past that you got feelings for, but kept the feelings locked down when the potential of real feelings and connections and expressing how y'all feel about each other came to pass. You shut it down when that happened because you just wasn't ready. You wasn't ready to embrace it all. Again, you had to do that. You had to do that shadow work, and shadow work take time. It's not an overnight thing, especially if you've been holding it for years. It takes time to get through that. But see, we got the caduceus right here on the Two of Cups. This is signifying the spine with the middle line and the two snakes wrapped around it. The energy moving up from the base chakra, the root chakra, all the way up to the crown. So this is healing, emotional healing with these cups, and psychological healing when it comes to dealing with love. So you have been doing a lot of healing work by retracting from this connection in the recent past. And now you're in the energy to really embrace this connection. Because again, you got feelings for this person and you wanted to express your feelings for this person, but it just wasn't time to do so. You knew you had work to do. You knew you had shadow work to do. You knew you had restrictions on yourself that was keeping you from fully embracing this connection. And we got the Seven of Swords. So this is you really shutting off communication with this past person. It's supposed to be 7 swords on the ground right here, but he got 5 of them and you walking away from it. So you shut off communication, shut off expressing really how you feel and even the things that you're going through or went through. You probably told this person, some of y'all probably told this person that, you wasn't ready for a commitment, but you didn't let it go deeper than that. You took off the line of communication as to why you're not ready for a connection like that. You didn't even express that. You didn't express too much about it. You just told them that you wasn't ready and really left it at that. You didn't expand too much on it. Even though you did have feelings for this person and still do have feelings for this person. And some of y'all even disguised how y'all was feeling about this person. Which is okay, It's all part of the shadow work. Excuse me. It's all part of the shadow work. Some of y'all need to express yourself because I feel it in my throat chakra. Like I said, we got the Two of Cups that came out first card. So it's time to step into it. It's time to embrace this connection. Do the work necessary, but don't let it linger on and keep you stuck, longer than it has to be. I'm not saying rush into it, but when it's time, when you feel like it's time, go ahead and express yourself. Because it's actually been hurting you that you haven't been expressing yourself to this person. We got the 5 of Swords in reverse. So this is y'all getting out of y'all head. Not letting the ego trap you in this position of restriction and not moving forward with this person. getting out of the fears and the potential that a connection will just go to shit. You know, it'll like it's a what they call it. I don't know, like the cycle will just repeat itself again. But if you stay too long in this position, in this devil position, it will be a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know, you might miss out on love entirely if you stay too long in it. So like I said, y'all are in a great position to embrace it because y'all have done this deep work, this deep shadow work, this deep psyche work, and this deep healing on love. Because this is reversed, you know. The worst of it has gone to pass, you know. You beat the worst of it. Now it's just time to tie up the loose ends about it. And again, when it's time to jump, you know, when it's time to make that expression, time to reach out, you know, you'll know it. And when you know it, go ahead and do it. And we got the Chariot. Again, this is the card of Cancer. Emotional strength, emotional intelligence, transformation, intuition with these crescent moons on his shoulder pads. And his canopy, it got the stars on it. He's under the stars. He's under divine influence and guidance. So getting through this mental battle in the shadow work about love, it's got you ready to move forward with this person, to move forward with this connection. Tell them how you feel. And y'all are en route, you know, y'all are exactly where y'all need to be. No need to rush because the Chariot, it just goes, you know. It's not really in a rush, it's like in divine timing, in divine speed. Getting through all the obstacles in its way to get to the destination. You know, we got behind the Chariot, it's a river, like a dark river. And this is symbolizing the abyss, the darkness, the shadow work, the obstacles, the restrictions. So you're getting through all that. You're in position in the energy to get through all that and to make it to this person on a romantic level. And there's been a lot of transformation with these alchemical symbols on this little tunic. A huge transformation with this shadow work and healing, which was necessary to get you to this point, to embrace this romantic connection. You see this man, he don't have no reins on this Chariot. All he got is a wand, a magic wand. He hands free. The Chariot is taking him automatically. The divine spirit is taking him where he wants to be automatically and where he needs to be automatically. So don't force nothing. Don't overthink nothing. Don't force nothing. Because that's going to bring even more restriction and resistance to you moving forward like you want to. So just go with the flow. Go with the divine flow. Then we got the Knight of Cups, symbolizing more movement of love towards this person. This is you coming in to this person to give them your cup. A healed cup, a healthy cup. And this is also the divine coming in with inspiration to help you to move forward as well. You know, you're not alone in this healing process. You know, you got the divine source with you as well, seeing you doing this work on yourself. Also helping you heal as well as you heal yourself. And coming in to give you that gentle push. It's a gentle push. You see this, it's a white horse and he's like, you know, he's moving like real gently. taking his time, pacing himself, watching his surroundings. So it's nothing that you gotta force. You just ease on to it. Just ease on to it. Because with the Chariot, you getting there. You in the energy to get there. You see on this card, the river is before the horse. And on the chariot is in front of the river. You're crossing the river, you're crossing the abyss to make this connection happen. So again, just keep flowing in that energy. And you're going to get there in the right timing. And with the Ten of Pentacles, this connection right here is the highest of stability. This person gonna make sure you're good. You're gonna be secure with this person. Your feelings and emotions will be secure with this person. Y'all's foundation is gonna be rock solid. Because this person got a lot of love for you. And you got a lot of love for this person. And that's what you've been hiding and keeping away from them. Because you didn't want to go into it prematurely before you was ready. Because you knew you had a lot of shit to work out inside of you. And that's okay. But this is a very stable connection, a long-lasting connection. The Ten of Pentacles lasts throughout the test of time. Y'all also, when y'all come together, y'all also going to create a lot of abundance, materially, and an abundance of love as well. Some of y'all are going to be working together. Some of y'all are going to go into business together. But either way it goes, y'all's connection is going to attract and create a lot of abundance in y'all life on multiple levels. You see, we got the whole tree of life on the Ten of Pentacles. So through this separation, both of y'all have really gone through your own individual journeys of life and learned a lot, healed a lot, and discovered a lot, and became wiser, and became more solid in y'all selves individually. So y'all can come together and make a even more powerful connection and solid connection. So when y'all do come together, it's going to be here to stay. This is Earth. And again, we got a family right here and dogs. So it's the whole thing. Money, love, family, a good connection, really knowing each other, and really feeling safe around each other. Really feeling safe with expressing everything that y'all going through, what y'all been through, and what y'all want to do in the future. Y'all are really going to complement each other and help each other thrive as y'all go through life together. And we got the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Y'all ready to move forward. Y'all ready for communication. If not now, in a very soon, in the near future. Y'all minds are going to be clear. Y'all minds are going to be balanced and stable enough to come forward and initiate this communication with this person. Because you know this person been trying. You know this person been pretty patient with you. Even if y'all haven't spoken like recently. Even if y'all haven't been communicating recently. You got enough courage to come forward and start something and initiate something with them. And with this Ace of Swords, it's a breakthrough, a total breakthrough. Like I said, coming in, starting the communication, breaking the ice. Again, more energy of breaking through obstacles that will keep you stuck and not moving. Again, we got the crown right here on top, signifying more wisdom in the crown chakra. You know, you're wise enough to make sure that you do something about this connection. And you're coming through to break the ice. Again, you're more balanced in the mind, mentally, not thinking of the worst that could happen, being more positive thinking that you should give it a chance, that you should put some energy into it. There's going to be some good communication. You're in the energy of good communication. And so will this person. You know, because they got a lot of love for you, and you know that. So it will be reciprocated. When you come in with communication, it'll be reciprocated. And the communication will go into a way deeper level than previously, because y'all both have been on y'all individual journeys and became wiser in yourselves, became stronger in yourselves. You know, this is your truth. You want to come in and speak your truth. You know, you done did the shadow work, became stronger in yourself, and you really want to express the best version of yourself to this person. Another reason that kept y'all complacent, y'all wasn't in y'all power because of past hurts and relationships. So this is truth. Truth on both sides, on both ends. Y'all gonna tell each other what's what and what's really real. Even if it has been some pain between y'all in the past. You know, swords are sharp, you know. You could have been cold on this person in the past, and this person could have told you about yourself in the past. But it's all coming to a balance. And we got the Nine of Pentacles. Being in this solo energy, doing this work and healing work. You got your confidence up, you know. You really embrace this shadow work. You embrace the shadow work wholeheartedly and just went with it, you know. Really fully engaged yourself in it and really invested in yourself. Found the beauty and the power within yourself. What makes you individually special. Because some of y'all didn't have that previously when y'all were in the connection for the time period that y'all were. So y'all retracted. Something told y'all to retract so you could find that. So you can find that value in yourselves and what you can bring to the table, to a connection. So that's really beautiful. And this is also signifying that you're coming out of this solo energy. Again, you're in the energy strong enough and valuable enough to come through and communicate. And with the Three of Cups, this is a reunion. A happy reunion, you know, really uplifting. It's going to come out. This communication is going to be better than you think it will be. Because some of y'all might still be thinking like, maybe this person mad at me, maybe this person moved on, you know, maybe this person don't want to deal with me no more because I was kind of difficult in the past. But again, this person got real love for you. And when it's real like that, you know, it'll come to pass. You know, what's real is real, and it's undeniable. And this is 3 cups, so the divine is with y'all. You know, y'all got y'all 2 cups, and then divinity is with y'all as well, like right in the middle, overseeing this whole thing, this whole connection, this whole process of y'all's individual healing, and as well as healing the relationship with each other. And there's going to be great times ahead for y'all. Y'all are going to uplift each other, support each other, have fun with each other, and really just enjoy each other's company, enjoy the connection. It's going to be fruitful. You see, they got a harvest down here, and she already got a harvest in her hand. So individually, y'all are going to bring things to the table and come together and merge and create more with each other. More abundance within each other and the connection. And again, the 10 of Pentacles came out. Abundance in all areas. Love, money, finances, conversation. Just the most solid of connections. And again, standing the test of time. Permanent. Creating a family. The whole 9 yards. Everything that you will want in a relationship. That's what this connection has the potential to bring you. Because you've done the shadow work. And that's the energy that you're going to bring to the connection. Both of y'all have. Real soulmate type energy. Which triggers spiritual transformation on both sides. Now we're about to clarify the 2 of Cups. We got the 9 of Wands. And we got the 2 of Wands. So this 9 of Wands is speaking of your past. Definitely been a bumpy, long, hard road in the past as far as love is concerned. And probably even life in general for some of y'all. You know, a disappointment and a hard time in love just made it worse. But you still standing, you know, you still holding on to the passion of what you really want in life, which is a true connection. A big part of what you want in life, I should say. Not everything that you want. But a big part is you still holding on to a connection that you would want to experience. Even though you've gone through a lot in the past. You know, he got a bandage on his head. You know, you really been hurt in the past. And it's been a long road. It's been a long time coming. And again, all that hurt in the past put you in that devil energy of thinking the worst about this recent connection that you engaged in for a little bit. But you're still standing, even through the shadow work. And this is signifying that you're ready to give it another go. You know, you dug deep into that inner reservoir of energy, held on to the passion and attraction that you have for this person energetically. Because it is a strong connection energetically that you have with this person. You know, through your shadow work and healing, you still held on to energetically to this person. And now you're making the decision to go ahead and do it. You know, you're now seeing the positive potentials in embracing this connection. And that's what you focus on. That's what you're putting your energy towards. You know, you're leaving the negative potentialities of it in the past. You know, it's like he done got up, dusted itself off and healed. And put on some fresh new garments and clothes. You know, you're renewed now. You done went through the healing process. You done found your strength and your inner passion. And now you're ready to embrace somebody else romantically. You're ready to bring somebody else into your energy. You got the confidence enough to do so. You're thinking positively enough to do so. And you're ready to share your world with this person. You've really been thinking about it too. You've been thinking about this for a little minute. This person always been on your mind and in your energy. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we got the Hangman. Again, you've really been thinking long and hard about it. You know, you had things on pause. You know, not making a move previously. Not taking no action towards this person. But it was all for the best. It was all for the shadow work. It was all for the enlightenment and the healing. And again, you could picture the Hangman as like having an invisible cocoon around him, hanging on this little tree, getting all the nourishment and healing and energy that you need from the universe and your soul, so you can come out and embrace this connection. Come out anew, come out renewed, and embrace this connection. Now we're about to clarify the Five of Swords and the Chariot. We got the Nine of Swords. We got the World. We got the King of Wands. And we got the Queen of Swords. So with this Nine of Swords, this is again, with this mental battle. You know, some of y'all had some anxieties about not embracing the connection at an earlier time, just letting things hang in limbo, not making no moves, not making no effort, not putting no energy into it. It was really getting to y'all at one point. Like, damn, I know this person care about me, I should make a move, but I'm just not ready, and just feeling overwhelmed about the situation, about your healing situation, and wondering, if they're gonna move on and if they still gonna feel the same way about you. Some of y'all was even having dreams about this person. And it really that really furthered your anxiety and pressure about making a move towards this person. But with the world, this is signifying the healing that was very necessary on both ends. Stripping away that baggage, through this whole process, you've upgraded from the ego-based consciousness. You upgraded spiritually and mentally. So the old you in this process is stripping away with this little, I don't know what it is, this little cloth she got on. It's falling away. The old you is falling away. You're stepping into the new, more powerful version of you with a lot more wisdom and strength and power from what you've previously been through. This is a graduation and an upgrade of the self. Stepping into a new world. Stepping into the world that you want to step in with this person. Again, we got a Two of Wands. He's holding the world in his hand. You're ready to bring this person into your world and also step into their world fully. And really embrace them. Embrace the whole connection. The world can also indicate travel as well. So you're ready to travel. You're ready to travel and move forward towards them. You're balanced enough to do so. See, she got the two batons in her hand. You in flow. It's like she in a dancing position. You're in rhythm. You're in flow to really do so. Then we got the King of Wands. So again, this is signifying your attraction for this person, as well as your newfound power. It's a lot of fire between y'all. Again, a lot of y'all was having sexual thoughts about this person that y'all kept repressed and didn't want to explore, because you really didn't want to get hooked on this person so soon while you wasn't really right. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't all the way right within yourself. So this is signifying the attraction on both sides. And this is also the strength to embrace that attraction and take action towards that attraction. Following your heart's desires. You see he got the green overlapping his cape that connects to his cape over the heart chakra. So going with your instincts about this situation. You instinctively want to be with this person. And this is also signifying more transformation with these salamanders on his cape and on his throne and sitting right here by him. You've been through a whole transformation during this separation. And it's time to take action. It's time to make it happen. The King of Wands got their sights set on what they want to do, and they take action towards it. They're the ones who make it happen. They're the X factor of their life. Only you can make it happen. And we got the Queen of Swords. So this is interesting to come up. This is clearly y'all, Libra. Male or female, this ain't gender specific. This is showing how y'all was previously cold on this person. You'll communicate a little bit in the past with them when y'all got kind of cold. y'all allowed some communication, but again, it wasn't too deep. You wasn't going too deep with it, because you didn't want those feelings to overwhelm you, or to take over, I should say, and make a premature decision about embracing them. So you were definitely discerning in the communication between y'all two before y'all got totally cold, totally closed off. But this is also signifying that the Queen of Swords is really allowing communication and embracement to happen again. You're slowly coming into that energy. You're in that energy already, but you're really just taking your time with it. Libra analyzes. That's one of their specialties. That's one of y'all specialties. You're really analyzing the whole of it. You know what I mean? You might start off small with you might start off with small with the communication, and then build yourself up after you see how the initial communication goes. Because again, you don't really know how this person is feeling or how they'll react. You know that they have love for you and feelings for you, but you don't know how they will react when you come back in. So y'all are really processing that in y'all minds. So y'all are most likely start out small with the communication and then build towards and build from there. But you are in a space where communication is valuable. You are letting in communication. You are letting communication happen, even if it is on a smaller scale right now. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Cups. So you intuitively know that is basically time to embrace. You're getting messages from the subconscious mind and the intuition that like, hey, it's time to make something happen. It's time to make some kind of move. You're already feeling good about yourself, especially with this Nine of Pentacles. You're in good energy about yourself. Your emotions are stable. You see the water back here? It's not the roughest tide. There are emotions moving, but it's not like a crazy tidal wave or nothing like that. Like you see on the King of Cups. It's basically just flow, You're in flow and in rhythm to really embrace communication. And it's time to make it happen. Your subconscious mind is telling you that it's time to make it happen. You're getting clear messages that it's time to make this happen, to make this romantic connection go somewhere. Even if it is on a small scale right now. But it's better than just sitting, keeping your emotions and how you really feel about this person in a chamber, in a dungeon. That's going to make you suffer even more. Now we're about to clarify the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. That's too many, Libra. We got the Four of Swords. We got the Three of Wands. And we got the Six of Cups. So with the Four of Swords, you've been sitting on it and sleeping on it as regards to making your next move with this person and how you're going to go about it. You know, you've been thinking about how it's going to go and what you're going to do, how you should go about it. And it's also signifying more healing, more alchemy, more turning into gold. You know, instead of thinking about the worst that could happen, you're turning more positive. You're turning that lead into gold. And you're embodying the good potentiality that could happen with this person. Again, this is a whole spiritual awakening, spiritual process for you, spiritual evolution for you. This is like the less experienced version of yourself consulting with your higher self, with this angelic being in the window pane. So signifying major transformation, major spiritual transformation during this whole process. Resting from the previous battles that you've had mentally, internally, and with this person too in the past. As far as disputes go, maybe have some words about, you know, some words about your indecisiveness. Even though you may have been going back and forth, being indecisive, but that's okay too. Really realizing the whole picture of it, the whole, looking at the big picture, you know. Nobody's perfect, so there was probably, you know, little bad instances on both sides to make you retract in the first place. But those type of things happen, you know. And it's all a learning curve. And you realize that. And we got the Three of Wands. Yeah. You've been waiting on that guidance and everything to play out to move forward with this person and bring this person into you again. You know, you still stuck to the plan even though y'all were in a little separation. You still had your thoughts and your energy towards this person. And into bringing them back into your life again. Again, thinking of the plan. Thinking of what has previously happened between y'all. Thinking, really, is it really that bad? Could it really play out that bad? Will it really play out for the worse? Is it really worth embracing? Is the best potentiality that I think could happen really real? Is that really possible? But through this healing work, you're bringing the best outcome towards you. Because it all starts with the self once again. So you're just waiting on that moment to make it happen. To take action. And we got the Six of Cups. You really been thinking about this person. And they've been thinking about you. Y'all been having nostalgia about this person, thinking about the good times, thinking about how this person really made you feel, in a good way, how it felt when y'all worked together, expressing in the communication, engaging with each other, thinking about how they really made you feel. And realizing that you had deeper feelings for this person than you initially thought you would have at first when y'all was in y'all first days, y'all first encounters. You're looking back and like, damn, like I had deeper feelings back then than I even thought I would for this person. And being in separation has made you realize the magnitude of feelings that you have for this person. And it's Six of Cups is saying that a positive outcome is on the horizon once you make that move. Once you express yourself to this person. Once you give this person this flower pot right here, you're going to feel that joy all over again. And you ain't got to think about it this time. This time you can physically experience it when you make this move. It's going to be a real caring connection. It's going to be safe for you to embrace this connection because you see this man, he walking away from the kids and just letting them do what they do because it's genuine, it's safe. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Swords. Any type of hurt and pain that was between y'all two is coming to an end. It's the end of that cycle. It's the 10, completion, done, ending. All the dead weight, all the negative emotions that happen between y'all during this separation period. All the bad blood, the potential bad blood that y'all will have towards each other. The resentment that you'll carry towards this person because of little conflicts that y'all had with each other in the past. That's over with. Because y'all both been through a transformation once again. Them dark clouds and shit, they evaporating. A new day is on the horizon between y'all. Because a new day is rising, has risen in y'all individually from this shadow work. Whoever you was dealing with gonna realize their faults in the connection, and you're gonna realize your faults in the connection. So your love life basically came out in y'all main reading, but we finna pull some cards to go deeper into it. We got let go of control issues. Calling in your soulmate, yeah. And we got flirt, most definitely. Bottom of the deck, we got retreat. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Let go of the negative analysis paralysis. And when those thoughts of the worst that can happen between y'all, let that go. Let that come and let that pass. Don't hold on to that way of thinking and that energy. Because it's going to continue to keep you locked down and trapped and not making a move. You really have nothing to lose, you know. Again, with that Queen of Swords coming out, you can start off small with the communication and then make it stronger from there, you know. You don't have to put so much emphasis on the exact details of how you want it to play out. You know, you got to let that stuff happen naturally. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Once you take that step, you don't have to overthink taking the step. Just do it. Send a text, you know. As simple as that, you know. How you doing? How you been? Something like that, you know. And stop thinking about the worst possible reaction that this person might give you. Like they might be mad at me. They might be seeing somebody else. Just shoot a text. That's all you got to do. Let go of controlling, not communicating with this person. Trying to have everything exactly 100% perfect. Because you'll never get anything done thinking like that. You got to take some type of risk, you know. You got calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Again, this was a spiritual journey for both of y'all. Y'all are soulmates. This separation was meant to happen. Y'all triggered each other. However it happened. All part of the divine design to help y'all come into y'all higher selves and awaken even more spiritually, or even spiritually for the first time. Done the work, done the shadow work on both ends. Y'all did y'all individual shadow work. Healed. And that's how you call in your soulmate. That's how y'all calling each other back to each other. So y'all are dealing with soulmates, Libra. This is a soul connection. And we got flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Exactly. Be lighthearted. Don't overthink nothing. Let go of control issues. Send a little cute text, you know. Send a little cute gift or something like that. You know. Be free, like flutter like a butterfly. Flutter towards them. Flutter towards their energy. Lighthearted. Like a butterfly, and land on them real quick. And see what happens. Land on them real quick. And then fly away for a little bit. I ain't saying like stop communication after that, but you know, let them come towards you then. You make the first move, then let them make the next move, and then just go from there. Ease on into it. Have fun with it. Show them that you do have feelings for them. Because a lot of y'all close off total communication with this person. You know, show them that you're not just coming in just to bullshit around, you know. You ain't got to be all in from the jump, but showing that it actually has some substance behind it. And we got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Y'all have been through this retreat already, individually. Now it's time to see. It's two people who just got married in this retreat card. So now it's time to come together and retreat together. Come together and merge our worlds together, y'all past experiences together, and really trust each other and go into your own world together. Remember, the world card came out. So it's time for you to make this merge with this person. And go into y'all little space, y'all personal space with each other. Now we're about to clarify, let go of control issues. We got the Empress. We got the Four of Pentacles. We got the Page of Swords. And we got the Five of Wands. So with this Empress, clarifying, let go of control issues, again, you have discovered enough self-love and enough of your power to make this happen. You are in an energy of abundance, in self-love, in the energy of abundance and prosperity, period. So you have enough in you to make this connection thrive and manifest to a romantic connection that you would want to be in. In the Empress, she's in a comfortable position. Let go of control issues. Be comfortable with it. Be receptive to it. You don't gotta think so hard about everything. You're in a position of comfortability. Just go into it. Just flow into it. Just like this river behind her, just flowing. Again, being in that divine feminine energy. And once you make that first step, you're going to manifest. That first step is going to be huge. The huge start of manifesting the connection that you want to be in with this Empress. You're powerful enough to do that. And you're powerful enough to hold your own in the connection. You won't get lost into it. You won't lose yourself in this connection, I should say. Like some of y'all have previously done in the past. And the Four of Pentacles, yeah. It's time to get up off this center block. Move them feet. Get this heavy thinking, too much thinking. Get out of your head. And stop holding your heart hostage. Time to be more lighthearted. It's time to move. It's time to make that move. You've manifested the power and stability within yourself already. Now it's time to be in this Empress love energy for others and manifest it with this person. And with the Page of Swords, this is with that light-hearted energy, that flirt energy. You know, you're curious about this person, curious about what they're doing, curious about how they feel about you. When deep down internally, you know that they got love for you. But you're curious about expressing yourself. You're curious about communication with this person. You're anxious about communication with this person. Go ahead and do it. Make that move. You know. Some of y'all on the slick, on the low. Y'all been asking about this person around. You know what I'm saying? Like going to mutual people. If y'all know mutual people, you know, y'all been asking about this person through a mutual person. Some of y'all been on their social media. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm just saying. Y'all been spying a little bit. That should tell you that it's time to make this move pretty soon. And we got the Five of Wands. Let go of control issues. Stop being pulled in multiple directions on what to do and how to move forward with this communication with this person. Or if it's safe. Is it real? Is it fake? Should I do it? Should I stay put? That's the obstacle in this situation. You got to put a rest to all this push-pull energy inside of you and just go for it. And stop making it harder than it really is. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Swords. You know, you're really on the cusp of making this decision about moving forward with this communication. Really been in deep meditation and contemplation, tapping into your intuition, reflecting on the wounds of the past with these rocks sticking out, these jagged rocks sticking out of this water behind them. Really in deep thought about how to move forward and if you should move forward. The decision is looming. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and call in your soulmate. Now we're about to clarify calling in your soulmate. We got the Hierophant, and we got the Three of Swords. So again, with this Three of Swords, it's really hurting y'all by not making this move, because you got deep feelings for this person, you know. And some of y'all was suffering a broken heart, you know, and y'all didn't even really recognize it until you got into a connection with this past person. You didn't realize the amount of pain that you really experienced romantically in the past until you got into connection with this past person. That's what soulmate energy does. You know, it forces you to heal things that you've been harboring for a long time and things that you didn't even know that you had. And with this Hierophant, yeah, it's signaling that it's all spiritual. It's all part of the spiritual transformation and process. But the Hierophant is also a blessing. You see, he got the two fingers up in the air. That's signifying blessing. And the two fingers downward. The Hierophant blesses connections. He holds weddings. He holds romantic ceremonies. Again, the divine is here to help y'all both heal through this whole process. It was all meant to happen like it happened. It was all spiritual. And again, these are y'all soulmates, so some of y'all are literally will be married to this person. And this person, and when you make that move, this person is going to help you to continue to heal and to make your heart more powerful. This person is going to be in your heart and do right by it because it's a spiritual connection. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Cups. So this is what y'all been really hoping for and thinking of. But y'all been holding y'all feelings to y'allself in this little extravagant vase right here that she got. But y'all been keeping it towards y'allself. Y'all been keeping it to yourselves. You know, the feelings that you got for this person is undeniable. It has been for a while now. But you closed it off. You kept it in the dungeon. Now it's time to fully embody these feelings and open up that cup and let it come out. Because it's urging you to come out. It's telling you that it's time to come out. That it's time to be expressed. It's like it's rumbling in this cup. You can hear the waves and the sounds of the other emotions like crashing against the inside of the cup. You know, she know that it's time to let it out. Now we're about to clarify our flirt. We got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that's a sight to see. We got the Devil in reverse. So with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is signifying the separation that happened between y'all two. You knew it was something there, but it was also something missing. And that something missing was actually the wholeness of you. So you retracted, listened to your intuition, retreated on your own, went through this spiritual transformation and process. And with the Eight of Cups reversed, this is signaling it's time to come on back. You're coming on back now. You're making your way back to this connection, to making this happen. The Eight of Cups is a return. And the Devil in reverse, a total 180 of your negative thinking about love and this connection and the worst that can happen. Breaking these chains, taking these chains off, getting rid of the fears and the illusions, getting out of thinking about the worst. This is a releasing of the toxic emotions from the past, from your past romantic experiences. And the total cleansing and healing of the spirit to make this romantic connection really happen and be in fullness. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Swords again. It's the ending of that painful cycle of painful thinking. It's the ending of thinking about and replaying the painful experiences of the past. It's the ending of all that. All this dead weight, the old you, is done. It's the final nail in the coffin. So this new day in love can happen for you and this person. That's beautiful. Now we're about to conclude your reading with some guidance and messages from Spirit. We got a mother's love. And we got be proud. Bottom of the deck, we got let go. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. So Libra, for some of y'all did not have good relationships with y'all's mothers, and that affected y'all romantic relationships. It affected which relationships that you partook in. You know, that lack of love from your mother made you seek it outwardly from other people who weren't good for you. It made you attract toxic relationships. But through the spiritual process, the divine is here to heal that. It's here to heal that void and that pain of of the absent love or lack of love from your mother that you would like to have had growing up. And that made you seek that love from other people who weren't good for you. You know, it's like you were seeking the same love that you wanted from your mother, but you were attracting the same lack of love that you were getting from your mother from other people. So the divine is really healing that. You're healing that by going through this process as well. Be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. So be proud of that lack of love that you experienced from your mother. You know, be proud of the progress that you've made since then, especially recently during this spiritual transformation and process. You know, it's time to stretch your stuff just like this peacock right here. We got all these peacock feathers. It's time to embrace the new you, the new transformed you, the new confident you, the new powerful you. And it's time to embrace your heart, embrace that love chakra, that heart chakra, that self-love, that love for yourself. Be proud that you came this far and made all this progress in the journey of self-love. And it's time to express it to everybody else and to the world. And we got let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints. All the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. Like I told you, spirit got your back, helping you heal and helping you go through this spiritual transformation. Let go. We got two hands right here, and it's like autumn leaves falling off. You know, the dead leaves are coming off, but they don't look ugly. They look beautiful. You know, it's a beautiful transformation and progression of your progression. You know, it's a beautiful thing. These leaves are falling off ever so gently from these hands. And once again, as far as your love life is concerned, let go of control issues. So let go of overthinking it. You know, it's for you. It's for you. This whole process was to call in your soulmate. In this instance, call your soulmate back in. You know, just let go and flow with it. Let go of the exact precise outcome that you want to see happen. Obviously, you want the best outcome, but stop trying to micromanage the exact steps to achieve that outcome. You know, that's more restriction, that's more blocking. Just let it happen, you know. Let go of your own constraints, keeping you from embracing this connection with this person. You know, it say trust in the higher good of guidance of spirit, as we only have your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. You protected. This connection is protected once you embrace it. You know, spirit is with you wholeheartedly and hard body at this time. So just let go and be driven by that. But that concludes your reading, Libra. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description box. Until next time, Libra.